Hello, Namaste, Salam Walaikum, Sastriyakal. Welcome back to another session with your Vahchef at VahRehVah.com. Today we are going to learn how to make one awesome, sour, sweet potato dish. You know, this is very popular, especially in South India, and very tasty. For this, take sesame seed oil. You know, there is a saying, the Punjabis, they eat the leaves of the sarson, and the Bengalis, they love the mustard oil. Every cuisine, they use different kind of oils to get particular taste. For this dish, we use sesame seed oil, and once the oil is hot, add some red chilies, and when you think the oil is hot enough, add mustard and add fenugreek seeds. You know, fenugreek seeds can make it really bitter, but for this sour kind of preparation, you can add little extra without fear. And when the mustard seeds crackle and the fenugreek seeds slightly discolor, that's when you add Channa Dal. And now reduce the flame a little bit and add curry leaves and move back. You know, move back is a technique that I don't need to teach you. You will automatically move back when the oil sprinkles on you. In this, you're going to add Hing. Wow. In this, we're going to add Sambar Powder. What did I do? I reduced the flame, so the Sambar Powder will not burn. And also a little extra quantity of Sambar Powder in this, and we're going to cook it till the Sambar Powder slightly colors. It's becoming kind of a froth here. Just cook it on a very slow flame. You don't want to burn it, but you want to make it very strong flavored. That's why we do this. Once you see that the froth is gone, that is when it will become slightly darker in color. Look at this. I'm telling you, you put some meat into this, just fry it and eat. But that one I'll show you some other day. And now this is all good. In this, add slice of onions and pieces of sweet potato. You know, usually I prefer to add slightly bigger in this and cook it for a little extra time. But if you want to cut them into smaller pieces and add, just like how you make the kurma and all that, you can do that. And once you add the sweet potato and other vegetables, add water. Okay, that should be good enough. And we're going to let this cook till they become soft. Once the sweet potatoes get half cooked, that's when we're going to add some jaggery and tamarind. Because if you add into this right now, it's going to take a lot more time to cook. But I want to add a little bit of salt. Usually the salt in root vegetables can delay the process of cooking, but that's okay. And we're going to cook it till the sweet potatoes are almost more than half cooked, and then we're going to add some tamarind juice and jaggery. So after cooking the sweet potatoes for almost 15 minutes, they are half cooked. Now we're going to add some tamarind juice. You know, make a thin tamarind juice to adjust the sourness. Do not add too much, not too less, you know. And in this, also add some jaggery. I think I need water to make this into a nice Kuzhambu. And I'm going to put the lid on and I'm going to let it cook for another 15-20 minutes and the dish will be all done. After cooking for around another 15 to 20 minutes, the dish will be all ready. But you will not see the oil floating on top right away. When you switch off the flame, slowly the oil will come up and float on top. And I'm telling you, for a bed of rice. This is how we South Indians are. You know, after cooking for around 15 minutes, you can see that this is thickened slightly. Just check the consistency, check the taste. If everything is good, switch off the flame. And after like around 10 minutes of it sitting, you will see that the oil is floating on top. That is when the dish is all perfectly ready. And this is best had with rice. You know, pour some of this and enjoy with slightly overcooked rice. That's when it's very, very tasty. And look at this. After just few minutes, you will see this oil floating on top. Wow, this is good. And the flavor is also perfect. And how I like to have it the best is awesome curd rice in which I pour a little bit. And for this, I need to have a piece of papad, that too flame roasted papad, you know. Along with this, wow, I don't know which one to take first. You know, this is so tasty. I'm telling you, rice this nice sweet potato curry, dal chutney, and this roasted papad. Ha ha ha. There is some magic. Trust me, there is some magic with this sweet potato along with this tamarind curry. I'm enjoying it even when it's hot. But I'm telling you, make it in the morning and in the evening, it becomes so heavenly tasty. Anything you cook with tamarind, just let it rest for some time and eat it. Wow, super. Na na na. This is like A.R. Rahman music to my ears.